France are already in celebration mode. Free from pressure, free from tension. All that remains is to add the icing to the promotion cake. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's away we go then. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim? There's the shot, and it's come back out to him. Goal, France! The ideal start!
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So, a breakthrough already. Jimenez. Throw it. Pedri. That is a brilliant interception. Fascioli. Tadic. And this is Tadic. Donnarumma deals with that nice and simple. Tadic. Can he get on the end of this? Jimenez deals with that comfortably. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Yeah, and the whole stadium knew that was coming, apart from him, it seems.
Tries to play it through. Played back. Tadic! Brilliant from Tadic! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
It'll be a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. France finding their passes. Cristiano Ronaldo. Shot, surely! Son Heung-min. And it's Fascioli. And Robertson. Pass somewhat off target. Now, can they get him away? Lewandowski delivers.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Lewandowski clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Played in deep. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Looking for options for movement. Fagioli. Played out to the right. Lewandowski. Looking to play him in. Shot could be on. Chance for a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And the lead is extended still further.
But pour l'équipe de France.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
(3-0) and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Camavinga. Oh, beautiful. Big chance! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. No way through. And he welcomes it in. And that's the keeper's ball. Messi. Tries to pass it through. Son Heung-min. Oh, super ball. And the shot! They've done it! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Threads one in. And it's Pedri. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. France heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. And they're on him in a flash. Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! It's hit the crossbar! And that is a routine catch.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Son Heung-min. Oh, easy pickings there. Caicedo. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Akanji.
Temps additionnel, 3
And it's
minutes.
Alexander-Arnold. And that's a throw-in. Engages and forces him off the ball. That ball looks a good one. He's found the way through. Chance! It's in! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer
Le
an
numéro
option.
18.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
France are... And the first half is done. Well, what a half they've had, cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
France really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
France have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position.
Merci d'accueillir nos joueurs.
Here we go again. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Nicely intercepted. Caicedo. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And that's put paid to a promising move. He's had a shot! He has done it! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Le numéro 18.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. Jimenez. Caicedo. And it's Fascioli. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Picked out brilliantly. Real chance! Oh, taken with style! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
62 minutes de jeu.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Nicely weighted ball. And this is Ronaldo. Lewandowski! It's in! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Odegaard in. He's having a shot! It's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Le numéro 8.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Odegaard. And he was quick to react. Camavinga. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And that's a... It's Lewandowski! Sticks it away! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Le numéro 8.
How many? Just how many?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Looking for a runner. Now it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski. Can he finish? No mistake! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Le numéro 8.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Can he finish? And yes, it's there! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Le numéro 8.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And it's Kane. Messi. Well, that is one way to stop him. Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Changement.
Camavinga concedes a free kick for that. And he gets rid in a hurry. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Lewandowski gets shapes to shoot! And he hits the net! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Le numéro 8.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Jimenez. That is ended up in no man's land. And he's found a way past. Another chance from a corner. Tadic! And he couldn't keep it down. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Oh, they could be caught out here. Face to face with the keeper. And the shot! It's a goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Le numéro 18.
Another one! This must be his personal high.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. Botafogo are
Just the goalkeeper to beat. Shot a goal! They've scored! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
77 minutes de jeu. Le numéro 8.
Botafogo can make their change now with a break in play.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Now it's Kane. That's a sharp pass. Looking for the run. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Alexander-Arnold. And the finish! It's there! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. It makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Après 80 minutes de jeu par le numéro 5.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
That's a little off target. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Some resolute defending there. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Ronaldo gets flagged offside. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Five minutes left on the clock. And he's intervened well there. Can he get it through? Son Heung-min. Oh, well measured. And it's Ødegaard. Great vision. Tries a shot! And it's in! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Le numéro 5.
Jimenez. Not the most accurate
Il y
pass.
aura 6 minutes de temps additionnel.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ødegaard.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Tadic played it early. He rises! And he steered it beyond the post. Deftly away. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's a sharp little ball here. Looks across and plays it in. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. And that will be the final act. France looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Lewandowski, very much the man of the moment. His boots at their twinkling best. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
And
with